generally speaking, the feedback then is, hey, for every 5 appointments we take, we're closing one. Is that
I
fair,
get
or do
this
you feel-
question, and this is where you fail or succeed right here. I have no control over that part. That is totally up to your own conversion rates. And I've had people cancel and they say, you did everything you said you were going to do. This is just not a good fit for me. And that's just, yeah.
So how many messages? Because I'm looking at this stuff and it's, hey, 3,000 AI enriched leads, SMS or whatever, for example, and that's $500. When you send out 3,000 and you send out 3,000 messages, how many appointments are you yourself getting? Not closes or anything. Just, hey, I send out 3,000 messages. I know I'm getting X amount of appointments.
Look at my calendar. Yeah, 3 appointments is, I would absolutely fucking cry if I only had 3 appointments. That's it.
Specifically, I want to see.
I'll show you my calendar. A lot of them come on short notice. This is me today.
Okay.
And then this is me yesterday, the day before that.
And how long does it take? Are people just all filling up?
You can see how fast it fills up by looking at what my calendar looks like tomorrow. They usually come on pretty short notice. It's usually 1 or 2 days advance notice they come. So with that being said, that's why I can offer the guarantee within the first month, is because it does come fast.
You send out 3,000 emails.
I'm actually sending 12,000 to get that. Just so you know, that's 12,000. Ramp it up. It's a numbers game. So what you just saw, that's 12,000 with a good offer.
Okay, cool. I think I just got signed up. I want to see how this goes because I'm tired of doing it and I don't want to have to think about it.
This should be great. So I look forward to working with you.
Love it, Kyle.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Monday of last week that we first got started with your campaign. Is that accurate? Yep. And since then, what kind of results have you been getting? And how does this compare to other things you've been using?
Yeah, it's pretty quick fire. So I think the day we started, we got one within an hour. Then last Friday, we got another one. We don't do contracts with our clients, but we still look at annual contract values and stuff like that. But it was $1,250 between the two of them monthly, what we were able to generate from it. So it was super awesome, honestly. I'm just trying to figure out how I make it more consistent at this point.
And so if I understand correctly, you've generated $1,250 a month in recurring revenue in your first week, basically.
Yep.
Got it. And theoretically, if they stay for a year, that could be $15,000 off rip. It's a matter of like, how do we keep this moving?
Right. Yep. That's the plan.
And if you don't mind sharing for a second, how would you say this compares to other agencies maybe you've joined? I know you mentioned you were doing all types of different things prior to this. How would you say that TaskBlink compares to other solutions that you've tried in the past or other agencies that you've worked with?
Yeah, it's a night and day difference because most other agencies I've used, it's pay per appointment type stuff. And they'll schedule appointments. The individuals don't show up and I still get billed for it. So it's honestly, I think I closed one deal out of like the other bajillion agencies I feel like I've used before. So I pretty much have lost tons of cash on them. So I actually really that it's, I don't know if the word's deliverable based, but just, hey, you get X amount of messages for the cost that you spend. And I'm like, hey, this is perfect because nobody else freaking does that. Nobody's like, hey, I'm going to make 100 calls for you. And I'm like,
or at least nobody does that. And it's actually a good deal.
Exactly. If they are doing it, it's probably a scam. If they aren't doing it, it's because they're going to schedule a bunch of bogus appointments for you. And yeah, it just doesn't work out. So yeah, it's been easy to see very quickly that this is far better than anything else I've used before.
Cool. And would you say that we're hitting the targeting that you were looking for and that we're getting to decision makers when you get on these appointments?
Yeah, it's funny because I think initially we had set out to do family law. But when you reach out to a family law attorney, they also do other things most of the time. So the first one that we got was actually for personal injury, which I was very happy with that. And the next one after that was for estate planning. So I was just like, maybe I need to switch this up and just say, let's just go after attorneys because to them, it doesn't actually matter what they're targeting. It's been very targeted. It's only been attorneys. There hasn't been anything random that snuck in there. So I'm super happy about that because I don't want to work with anybody else at this point.
Very nice. And last question to ask you, if somebody was on the fence about using TaskBlink, perhaps, what would you say to them?
just do it. It's pretty low cost. Relatively, $500 can be a lot for some people. Cost is comparable with other services that I've used before. So the risk is really low just to test it out in the first place, see how it works out for you. Honestly, once I've been sold a service in the past, people just disappear on me and I don't have any more support. That has not been the case, right? Whether it's you or somebody else from the team, I've been able to talk to somebody, which is amazing. And it's been on video calls. It hasn't been emails and crap because that gets me nowhere either. So those are probably the two main things that I'm like, man, yeah, just do it.
That's awesome. I love the momentum and let's keep it going. And yeah, I'd love to talk about increasing the current push that you're already doing right now.